garden originally started off to build a strong and safe community, and it was a key component of our violence prevention model. Meadowood was experiencing a spike in violent crime. Gardens help prevent violence by building community and building social capital, and really viewing youth and community members that live in poverty in that area as assets to the community.
Well, since the project started 3 years ago, I saw completely 360 degrees because this was a crime area. And the kids in the neighborhood, you know, from Russet Road to Raymond and Blossom and Teresa always used to come over here and fight. And we had a couple killings around. It was a bad area. And so got the kids to get together and change that.
Clean and Freshies. They're chosen by youth services because they're really at risk of going one way or the other, because they are kind of leaders in the community. And what I really like about it is it's that bridging social capital relationship between community members saying, we really want this, we want youth employment, and then taking it to the city, and the city recognizing that's important, and then investing in youth employment in these underserved and underinvested communities.
Every summer that these at-risk youth are employed, we have reports from youth services that these same teens are not engaging in criminal behaviors.
It's all about doing with and not doing for. And so we're really interested in volunteers that recognize this benefits their health as well. Beautification is also a part of that too. It's not completely separate from violence prevention or community building, because the place where you live really affects how you feel about living there, and it affects your long-term health outcome. One of the little girls was quoted as saying she had never seen a butterfly in Russet Road before, and there's butterflies like all over the JFF garden.
We got grass, we got flowers, you know, it just looks more livable. You know, people just join together as a neighborhood and try to, you know, slow down the negative. It's a nice thing where you can see beauty in it and you see decent people around it, so that kind of brings people together.
And then the third is food security and food production. Food builds community, it builds relationship.
People in the neighborhood harvested as much produce as they wanted out of the garden. Cooked greens and fried green tomatoes, all of that produce was grown right in their neighborhood, and just the benefits to health. And also last year we donated over 1,000 pounds of produce to the local food pantry.
There's also potential for economic development when you have a food production garden. I think we really try to get across the point that health equity is not just about the health benefits of just people living in poverty, but in everyone. You know, when there's equity and when there's access to healthy foods and gardens and beautiful neighborhoods. Everyone in that area benefits from that. The relationships that are formed by volunteering in this garden last a lifetime, and is something that you'll never forget or devalue.